everyone, welcome to Good Morning KU. I'm Leticia Couto.
And I'm Riley Botts.
And today we have some fun pictures of spring break because, that was fun and we'd like to share that with you. So let's check that out. So
there I am. So that's me. Went to Yosemite National Park in California this spring break, and it wasn't just in Yosemite, but most of my time was spent camping out in the mountains, over in the northern part of California, which is really cool. I've been to a lot of places, a lot of national parks, and done a lot of hiking before, but this is definitely one of the prettiest places I think I've ever gone to in my life. As you can see, like in the background, I got a big old mountain behind me, and that's after climbing up this big old mountain just to see this other huge mountain that's just, in the distance right behind me. A lot of waterfalls there, and it was, probably one of the most gorgeous trips I think I've ever gone on in my life.
That's so great, and it looks like you're having the time of your life. It's a very Lion King-ish picture where you stand in a rock, just kind of looking.
Just looking over my kingdom.
Nice.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, that's me. Okay, so there's a fun story behind this picture. So as you can see, the floor is made of wood, and I'm wearing socks. And the little kid, his name is Max, in the green shirt that it's holding like a hair curler thingy.
Ooh.
I saw him holding that, so I ran to get him and to make sure he wouldn't hurt himself, and I fell on my back, and the children in the house attacked me.
Wow.
And yes, so that's the picture.
Hey, at least it's not plugged in or anything.
Yeah, I know, right? It's in Colorado. It was really fun.
That's good.
And yeah, that was just really fun.
All right, so next I think this one is Austin's, and he went to the Toilet Seat Museum. So quite the interesting picture we got there. What do you think about that?
I think that it's the proof that people can make money out of absolutely anything.
You know what? I'm going to have to agree with that.
There is a toilet seat museum. That means that I really want to go to a spoons museum and to cups from the Northeast Museum and everything in between.
All right, let's see what we got next.
Oh, after that we have Coleman, and he's in the Midway Airport in Chicago.
Interesting picture.
Yeah.
That's a nice selfie.
I'm betting he was not that happy as he was there. I also have heard not very many good things about this airport. So
yeah, it looks like there's a nice sign in the background. If it fits, it's a carry-on. If not, please check it in.
That's a lie.
Yep. It is probably one of the biggest lies I think I'd carry anything I want.
If you're group 4, if there is group 4 in your ticket, that's for American Airlines at least. If you're group 4, they're going to be like, sucks, there isn't a space for you to put your stuff. And then you have to check in, and it's a pain.
Right.
Yeah.
So this one is Dallas. Interesting picture, and a little background on this picture is that it's his grandpa's 70th birthday. So he spent his time in Illinois. I'm not sure if that's his grandpa on the right there. Went some kind of gender change, but that's a pretty fun picture to see. What's next?
Yeah, so right now we have Julia, and she went to Chicago, Illinois, and she went to a St. Patrick's Day parade. And that just really looks a lot of fun.
St. Patrick's Day is always a fun day. You get to dress up, hang out with friends, wear green, do whatever you want with, go see the parades. It really depends on where you're at in the country, because a lot of places are different, especially K-State.
Yeah, that it's actually 1 week earlier,
right.
But oh well. And then
I think this one's Katie, if I'm correct, and the story on this is that she went out with some friends, and they went on a jog, and I'm pretty sure this is a Snapchat, as you can tell with the little 1 second up there in the right-hand corner. But just a nice little jog on spring break to burn off all the the lazy couch potato calories. So that looks pretty fun. Probably didn't travel much, as you can see in this picture. That's probably the farthest that she went on spring break, whatever mile run that is.
And then this is Eric's picture. He went back home. This is Minneapolis and Minnesota. And it's just a very cool landscape picture.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with the picture. It's a very nice picture.
Yeah, Minneapolis is always a fun place. I've never been, but I've heard great things about it. Probably a pretty good town to be from, if you ask me. It's a beautiful looking city. This one, I believe, is Gabby's. I think she's with some high school friends she hung out with over break in Kansas City, and I think I remember telling her, or telling me apologize, that she went to the World War I Museum down in Kansas City. And I'm not sure about the World War I Museum. I'm positive that it's one of the only ones in the country. I haven't gone yet, but that's always a really great opportunity to go see that, all of that.
And then we have Angie, and she had the most exciting break.
That looks really fun. That is a great picture. I love that.
As you can see, she's taking a picture with her one true love, the dorms here at KU.
She's riding smooth, just hanging out with my dorms. These are my buds that I hung out with on spring break. Take a look at me, probably listening to music, jamming, walking around. That's a great picture. And who's this one? I'm not quite entirely sure.
That's Cameron.
Cameron, that's right. What did he do on this?
He is doing kind of similar for what I did watching March Madness games. He watched 36 games.
Woo! That's too much for me.
That's pretty impressive.
Now, I'm a basketball fan, but I don't know if I can watch 36 games and over my spring break. That's a lot.
If it's March Madness, I think I can do it. All the games are super exciting.
As long as they're exciting, I think it's bearable. Absolutely.
That's pretty true. But stay with us. There is still things on spring break because right now we're gonna have the most amazing thing that I've seen so far, spring break related.
Pipe it up, 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 pipe it up. I walk in the club just to pipe it up. I stand on the stage and I pipe it up. Get a regular hotel, I pipe it up. Buy a bando, then I pipe it up.
If you can't tell, that was me on my spring break trip. So like I said, I went to Yosemite, but Yosemite wasn't the only place I visited. I actually kind of traveled with me and my friends. We went to the West Coast, traveled, went through the Grand Canyon in Nevada, went through Arizona. We saw the Hoover Dam. We went to, the beach on California. We literally did everything. So, I was kind of, sitting there thinking we were in our car ride and we're like, hey, we should make a video, just to kind of commemorate our experience and share this with everyone back home.
Okay, then it makes sense that you are not paying that much attention to basketball over break.
Yep.
However, the game yesterday, did you watch that by any chance?
I'm a busy man. I couldn't watch that.
Well, you were missing out because that was a pretty great game. We started off being the struggle bus, the very much of definition of the struggle bus. We are just not getting it. And I was like, well, that's sad.
Yeah, we had some players come out of nowhere, and from what I've heard, and just start killing it.
Yeah, and then the second half, we are just a second half team, and that's terrifying. But we did our job.
Yes, absolutely.
And that winning, and I'm really excited about it. It was a very good game. On Saturday, we play at 7:50. We play Villanova, and
which will be interesting.
It definitely is going to be interesting, and I truly think it's going to be one of the best games of the championship.
Yeah, great way to round off spring break and start up school back again. With a great win.
That's true. That's going to be really excited on Monday. Yep.
Alrighty, stay tuned with us, and we'll have an interview with Leah right up next.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back. I'm Leah, and I'm here with Lamont and Julia. We're with a pre-health co-ed fraternity here on campus called Delta Epsilon Mu, and we're here to support and promote our upcoming car festival called Tuner Fest. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Julia so that she can tell you a little bit about just what Delta Epsilon Mu is as an organization, and as our community service chair, what we do with our community service.
Thanks, Leah. So like Leah said, I'm the Community Service Chair for Delta Epsilon Mu. Some of the events that we've done so far this semester are working with harvesters to do food drives. We've worked with Jubilee Cafe. We've worked with local hospitals and nursing homes. We also are going to be having a group at the big event coming up, and we have different events coming up with the Ronald McDonald House. And then one of our main events, like Leah said, that's coming up is going to be Tuner Fest, which is a car show. So,
yeah, thank you. And to talk more about Tuner Fest, I'll let Lamont tell us a little bit about what we'll be doing and when and where.
Yeah, so like Julia said, we are a pre-health fraternity, and we want to really give back in a big way to the local community. So the way we did that was we came up with a car show that will be It's more focused towards modified cars or tuning cars. So if you have a Mustang, or if you have a Mustang or a Camaro or Infiniti or anything of that sort, you're more than welcome to bring it out. Admission is completely free to the public. So if you don't have a car or anything like that, you're more than welcome just to come. But for people who would like to display the car in the program, it's $10 with a KU ID and it's $20 without. And that automatically enters you in for contests to receive prizes and raffles and gift cards through our sponsors, which are Briggs, Solar Concepts, Sound Innovations, and various others. So along with that, Freddy's will be coming out with their mascot, and they'll be dancing around and, you know, tickling people. So they'll be out there, they'll be giving away frozen custards, so it's gonna be a good feel. KPRS will be doing a live broadcast. So you're more than welcome to kind of jump in front of their camera or something. So yeah, it'll be fun. There'll be live music. We'll have a DJ present to provide some good vibes for everyone to keep the I forgot. God dang. Yeah, so a DJ will be there, and they will provide music, and yeah, so that's what the car show will be going on.
Awesome. Thank you, Lamont.
No problem.
What are we talking about now? Okay, so thanks, Lamont. Okay, well, now we're gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about where the proceeds are gonna be going to. And as our community service chair, could you tell us a little bit about what we're going to be doing with the proceeds from this event?
Absolutely. So 40% of the proceeds from this event are going to be going to Children's Lives Include Moments of Bravery, which is an organization run through Lawrence Memorial Hospital. Basically, the organization is geared towards making sure children whose parents are undergoing cancer treatment have a sense of community going through that, time, and also have a little bit more information as far as treatment goes for that. So, and then the remaining 60% are going to go back into Delta Epsilon Mu's Community Service Fund so that we can continue to do various community service events throughout the semester and into next year.
All right, thank you. And thank you guys for listening. We hope to see you all at Tuner Fest on Sunday, April 10th, anytime between 11 and 5 p.m. So just come out, support your community, and have a great time. Hope to see you there.
Welcome back. I'm Austin.
And I'm Julia. This is your Friday Good Morning KU News Update. 2 American residents have been confirmed as casualties of the terrorist attacks in Belgium on Tuesday. According to the USA Today, the brother and sister were on their phone speaking to their mother when an explosion was heard just before the phone went dead. 3 explosions killed at least 31 people and injured many others.
A professor at Columbia Business School has filed a Title IX lawsuit over gender discrimination. The assistant professor of finance charges that the mentor discussed pornography, his sex life, and made unwanted advances, then threatened to retaliate for her speaking up by cutting off her access to research materials. She also says that when she complained to the university, she was dismissed and belittled. According to the USA Today, a dean at the school has labeled the issue a soap opera.
Comedian Gary Shandling has died from an apparent heart attack at the age of 66. Shandling began his career in advertising before moving to stand-up comedy. He was best known for his work on It's Gary Shandling Show and The Larry Sanders Show.
A bill to fund Kansas education is heading to the legislature today. The bill calls for an equal amount of money being allocated to schools across the state. Some school districts will see significant decreases in their funding, but it would be only effective for the 2016-2017 school year.
KU used a strong second half to gain a 79-63 victory over Maryland last night in the Sweet 16. Perry Ellis led the Jayhawks with 27 points, and Landon Lucas scored a double-double with 14 points and 11 rebounds. Kansas will take on Villanova on Saturday night, with the winning advancing to the Final Four.
All the top seeds in the south and west sides of the brackets have advanced. In addition to KU and Villanova, Oregon and Oklahoma also won last night, leaving the number 1s and number 2s to face off against each other Saturday. The East and Midwest brackets continue play tonight.
And that'll be all for your Good Morning KU update. Stick around after the break for the weather.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Hello, welcome back to Good Morning KU. I'm Gabby Gomez with your weather forecast. As we take a look back at yesterday, it was definitely a curveball compared to what we're used to. We had a high of 59, low of 26, although that is relatively around our average around this time of year. Definitely was very shocking with our flurries yesterday morning. Many people were going outside in shorts as I didn't check the weather. But as we look at today, we will be around 62, mostly sunny, beautiful day outside. A little bit windy, winds south-southeast, 16 miles per hour. And then as we look into the next couple of days, tomorrow will be raining in the morning, so watch out for that Quidditch match in the morning. But as we get throughout the day, we will tend to become more sunny and be able to watch that basketball game and watch our Jayhawks hopefully advance to the Final Four as we play Villanova. Sunday for your Easter, another beautiful day, around average, 58 degrees, low 31. Just bring a light jacket out for those Easter egg hunts. And then as we look into the beginning of next week, we will also warm up, high of 68, high of 73 on Tuesday. Beautiful days, get outside, enjoy the weather while it lasts. That'll be all for our Good Morning KU show today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Go out, watch the basketball game tomorrow as we cheer on our Jayhawks on the road to the national championship. Thank you.